Hey there, Beady Besties. Happy Monday, my friends. Happy Monday. So exciting, right? It is the beginning of a brand new week. So along with a brand new week, my friends, comes brand new opportunities. So I hope you guys are out there grabbing yours. Today I'm really excited, guys, because today we have our first tutorial using the new Dragon Vein Agate collection, which, by the way, I just want to start this video off by saying thank you guys so much. So many of you, my Beady Besties, went out and you grabbed my collection, right? And even if you didn't, you guys, you showed up, you showed out, and my friends, you backed that Tonka truck up. Let me just tell you, okay? I'm sorry if I'm shouting. I don't mean to shout, but I'm super excited. When I checked, I think there was... Guys, give me a second. I think my husband just pulled up. I don't know, maybe false alarm. I just don't want him to come in with his Flarm Phil. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. You guys showed up. I think there is maybe 1 or 2 collections left when I checked last, but I'm not sure. I didn't check today, honestly. But I know before I went to bed, I think there was 2 left. So I hope that whoever was wanting a collection and did not get to attend the launch, I hope that those 2 are still available for you, and I hope you can grab them. But guys, we are going to be doing a really fun bracelet with that today. I just want to get a real quick, just a couple things. I just want to, guys, I know you remember we did this bracelet for our 100th video giveaway. Guys, I still have not done the giveaway yet. So don't worry. What I'm doing, and I hate to really have to say this, guys, but my last giveaway, I think I might have given some stuff away to some non-subscribers, and because they kind of like, they were here 1 second and they were gone the next, collected their prizes, didn't, email me to let me know they received it or anything. And, I don't do these things to get a thank you or anything, guys. I do giveaways because I honestly, genuinely, truly love giving back. But then when you have situations like this where you thought, this was a subscriber or this was somebody who was really out here supporting us, and then you find out maybe they just came through for the free goodies, it's very disheartening. And I put way too much work into this, and these beads are way too expensive for me to just throw them to just any old person. So I've been, and I did make earrings, guys. These are so pretty. I don't think I made these in the video, but they're gorgeous. And I just want to show them to you. But like I said, so I've been going through this diligent process of seeing who are subscribers, who are not. And it is a diligent process when you don't have the computer. Like, I don't have my computer set up, so I'm doing everything through my cell phone. And it's, but we are almost there, guys. I have a lot of your beautiful names in there. And we will probably be doing this weekend. We'll probably do our giveaway for that. But from now on, I'm going to have to think of a better approach for giveaways, because I don't want to stop doing them, but I also don't want to treat people who are not here for us, right? Who are not here for us. I want to treat you guys. I want to treat the 1,400 of you. Oh my goodness. You guys, we are growing. All right. So I think I've talked enough. Let's get into our card. And I do want to show you guys one more thing too, because we are working on a Gemstone Orphanage project. And so yeah, but let's look at our card of the day. Oh wow. And it's green, guys. It matches our theme. Your life is your story. Write well and edit often. That is so beautiful and so inspiring, and I really think that maybe one of our angels up there sent this to us, because it totally fits today's vibe, my friends. How exciting. All right, well, let me bring in today's project. Well, what is going to be today's project? Look at this little fancy operation I got going on. Okay. I probably will have to, well, no, that's in good frame, right? All right, my friends. So we are making a little cute bracelet and earring set. You guys, I have about 6 projects planned with this Dragon Vein Agate collection. So right now I'm just going to sprinkle us with a little bit of appetizers, right? And we're going to work our way up to the main course. And also hopefully a dessert as well. Because I know a lot of my really amazing Beady Besties out there that got this kit. And so, guys, we might get together and do a live, maybe, and do a little live Dragon Bane agate party, and we can all, because we all have the same beads. So that's going to be coming up hopefully soon. I don't want to give away too much because I want to keep a little, mystery. But I have about 6 projects planned for this. So we still have quite some time in this month. I'm going to sprinkle them through the month. But we are going to start with this one because, guys, it is nearing St. Patrick's Day. And so this is going to be a great project for that. So today we're going to be using some of these columns. We have 6 of these crystal columns. Oh, look how beautiful they are. We have 3 of these quartz cubes. We are using 8 of these flower spacers. We have 1 charm. We have the heart toggle clasp. We have this flower connector. I have 2 6mm jump rings. I have 1 4mm jump ring. I have 2 of these Soft Flex 2x2 crimp tubes, and we are using Soft Flex today, and we are using it in this green color, which I don't have much left. So I probably will be using all of this in this project. Guys, this is going to be a project where you are going to see the bead stringing wire. So if you have some really pretty colored bead stringing wire, Danny, shh. Sorry. But if you have some really pretty colored one, this is a great project for that. We are going to be turning these flower spacers kind of like this. So you'll be able to see the wire going through them, and you'll be able to see the flower design. It won't just be like this, where you would normally use these as a spacers. Guys, we're using them as a component with this bracelet, and it's super easy and it's super fun. All right, so I'm just going to take all of this off because I'm going to be making earrings too, and I think between the earrings and the bracelet, it will probably kill the rest of this. So I'm going to cut about, guys, depending on your wrist size, because keep in mind, we're going to be doubling this. So depending on your wrist size, how much wire you need, it could be anywhere from 13 to 16 inches. Just keep in mind, we're going to measure here because we are using this. So this is almost an inch. And then we are also going to be using this. So if we put them just side by side, right, that's about 1.5 inches. And then, of course, we're going to have some jump rings. So you just want to keep that in mind. So you're not going to make it like double it true to size. But I do like to cut a little bit extra because it helps me with crimping. All right. So I hope I made sense of that. All right, guys. So I'm going to cut about 14 inches, I think. About maybe 15 inches. And I do apologize, guys, for my pajamas. I am absolutely freezing. But I also want to make sure I have enough left for earrings. So what will that leave me for earrings? About 9 inches. I think that should be enough. And if not, we can, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, so this will be for our earrings. Yeah, I'm just absolutely freezing. It's not that cold here, but I think I have a little virus or something. Because not to be too graphic, my friends, but I haven't had to take my fiber supplements in a couple days now. So we got a little tum-tum virus going on, I think. I'm just gonna, because I'm OCD. All right. Yeah, so I do apologize for my pajamas. I'm just absolutely freezing today. I also apologize for weird noises. Michael, the cat, is in the office today, so you might hear some weird noises in the background. Don't be scared, my friends. I promise it'll be okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we are just going to go ahead and we are just going to double up our wire, and we're going to make our first crimp. So we're going to stick this tube, and these are the good, Soft Flex tubes, my friends. We do Soft Flex with Soft Flex. And just kind of make sure that they're, not all twisty. Because if they get twisty in the tube, this is not going to work out. You want them to kind of be straight next to each other. Okay. Just like that. I think that's straight. Yep. And you don't need, where are my crimping pliers? You don't need a terribly large loop here. Guys, oh my gosh. How did I forget? I am so sorry, my friends. You want to connect this onto the connector. Jesus, Carl. It doesn't matter which side. Holy smokes. I'm glad that Patricia spoke up and let us know that we forgot to do that. Thank you, Patricia. The real MVP. Can we get a shout out for Patricia? All right. Let us put this tube back on. That was a good, I was lining it up like a real pro there too. That was some real pro lineup. All right. That's all right, my friends. All right. I'm just going to switch my hands because I prefer to crimp with my right hand. I'm a, what is south? If I'm not a southpaw, am I a northpaw? Is that what I am? And I'm a northpaw? North pole? What? Okay. Just making sure those are nice and lined up, sitting next to each other and not on top of each other. Okay. We're just going to come in here. I'm going to make this loop just a little bit smaller. It doesn't need to be huge. And I'm going to crimp. And then I'm going to take it to its side. And I'm also going to crimp again, making sure that that's nice and lined up, guys, because I don't want to make a mess. I have no more green. This is it. This is it. Though I think Jennifer Miller she messaged me and said she bought me some of the trios. And I don't know what colors, though. That'll be a surprise. All right. She's so good to me. All right, my friends. There we go. We are looking okay there. We are next to each other. All right. This is where we have the fun now. We are going to make a pattern here. We're going to start with one of these crystal columns. And this it should slide on both of these wires. I say should. I did put this together previously, guys, but I put it together on my test wire, which isn't quite as thick as this. So, okay, now we want to make sure that these are not crossed inside this bead. And that's looking good. All right, now we're going to do our first flower spacer. So we're going to take this flower and we're going to take one side of our bead stringing wire and we're going to put that through the hole. And then we're going to take this bead stringing wire and put this through the hole. And it is important to make sure that you're going, you know, from out to in, right? And then since we already crimped, we're not going to lose any real estate here by pulling this down like that. Like nothing's nothing's going to come loose here. And that's why I suggest you crimp that first. And so now you kind of have this little pattern. Isn't that cute? So you can decide how much bead stringing wire you want to show. You can move this, down a little bit closer if you want. If you want more of the wire to show, you space them out. The spacing is completely up to you. So play around with that, guys, because you might find that you like a little bit more spacing. And then also you won't use as many beads. All right, so now we're going to do another crystal column. Right, and we're going to pull that down. And now, guys, we can always shimmy this up and down as we go along, right? But I kind of like this little bit of spacing here. That's really pretty because you do get to see that bead stringing wire, but it's just everything looks really nice. All right. And again, keeping these wires from twisting up, we want to make sure they're always on the right side. We're going to do another flower. Danny, I know, but Mama's working. I'm so sorry, guys, and I don't want to let this go. Oh, no. Daddy must be home. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, friends. I had to close the door. So my husband is outside right now with our neighbor, and he's got 2 little sausage dogs, and one is blind, and the other one is deaf, and they both absolutely adore my husband. But the deaf one is just so loud and obnoxious because I guess he can't hear himself. And I don't know if you can hear in the background, but they're losing their mind. And then Danny's losing her. It's like dog palooza outside right now. But anyway, so this is what we have, right? And sometimes, guys, they might still like twist up a little bit. And that's okay. You can just kind of train the wire to go how you want it as you go along. And if it twists a little, All right, guys, so now this is where I'm crossing my fingers because I did try this with a smaller bead stringing wire, but we're going to do this emerald cube. But these guys have pretty nice holes, so there we go. And we do want to make sure that our wires are not crossing. And here comes my husband now. There we go. All right, we're going to pull that down. And now we're going to pick up our next flower bead. And like I said, guys, depending on your spacing will be how many flower beads you use. When I made this design up, I used 8, so we'll see. And I think that made like a 7 inch bracelet or 7.5 inch bracelet. Okay. So now we're just going to kind of work on our spacing here. Just going to bring this one down a little. Right, kind of twist her around a little, make sure she's behaving. Okay. It's really, really pretty. Okay. And now we're going to do our next bead is going to be our column. And I did the spacing this way because I only had 5 of these cubes. So I'm just trying to space them out so we can use, you know, we're going to use the other 2 in the earrings. So, okay. And I'm just making sure which wire is which. And sometimes if you lose track, you can just take one of these wires and like push it up, see which wire it is. So this one is the top wire. Okay. And I'm keeping this is the top wire. So let me pull this guy down and space this one out. Okay. Now let me bring in the next flower. Okay. Going from the outside in. It's kind of like sewing, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is as close to sewing as I get. I'm going to bring this down. And I'm working on it, though, guys. I have to tell you, me and one of our beautiful, beautiful besties here at the channel, Miss Colleen, Mustang 73, we are doing, we kind of challenged each other because she is also, we both have this affliction where we own like 1,050,000 seed beads, bottles of seed beads. And we're doing another column. And so we have not, either one of us, taken the journey yet into actually thread of needle and all the things. So we have a challenge that we both have to produce a seed bead project for this month. So guys, I will be working on that behind the scenes, very, very behind the scenes. I think that's our wire. Let me see. Let me move this down and let me pull. All right, that's our top wire. Well, let's bring that back up to the top. Sorry, guys. I'm just really, really retentive about keeping these wires straight, because if not, then it just all twists up to heck. All right, that's about good. So we're going to bring in another flower. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go with a, you know, Jody just put up a video of really, really gorgeous earrings that she made. And she says they're easy. I might either do that or Rachel Siegel has a really, really super cool brick stitch tutorial up on hers with a fringe. And that's really what I want to make. So I think I'm probably going to do something like that. It's probably going to be a brick stitch project, because I also hear that that's a really friendly beginner project. All right, guys, we've come down to another cube, and I might not have cut enough bead string wire. I'm getting a little scared. Okay, I'm going to slide her down, and then I'm going to find out where's my top wire. Okay, wait, which one? That one, okay. The shorter one. Very well, very well. Okay. Slide her down. Look how pretty. That's so pretty. That's a really pretty spacing. And guys, even if you don't have the colored wire, even a really, really pretty like bead-along satin silver would look nice with this. Or you could totally be funky and do gold, right? That would be cool. Gold would be really cool, I think. So let's pull her down and work on our spacing a little bit here. Like I said, you can still work on spacing as you're going. Just make little pulls and stuff. Let me just measure this real quick. All right, so we're at about 6 inches. I should have enough bead string wire. You know, there's always that magical trick of adding jump rings or something, extender chain, you know, if you run out, which I might run out, but it's okay. We're going to make the best of it, friends. All right, so now we are going to our column bead, and we might not even get to that last quartz. I don't know. Okay, we're going to pull that down, and then I'm going to find which one is... Okay, so that this one is the bottom. So let's twist that one back around this way. Okay, that's the bottom, that's the top. That is the top. All right. Let's work on our spacing a little, because sometimes when you're doing, they will come a little bit done, you know. But I think that is looking really nice. Okay, now we're going to do, this might be our last flower, because we are going to have to, we might only get 7, guys, because we are going to have to crimp soon, because we're running out of space. All right, I'm pretty sure that's going to be our last one. I did want to end it with a crystal, but I don't know if I have room for my crimp. I probably should have cut more wire, but that's okay, guys. I'm going to end it here, and I'm okay with that. It's okay that it doesn't end it. That's fine. Well, you know what we can do, guys? We can do a little, like, just a little link in here with some bead stringing wire, you know, that, I mean, with some, I'm sorry, you know, copper wire, rather. Some German style, if you will. I think we'll be okay with that. I'm going to crimp here. All right. So guys, just keep that in mind and be generous with your bead stringing wire. All right. So we put the crimp on both of these, and now I'm going to take one side and I'm going to loop that back in to the crimp tube, and it will fit, guys. It will fit, I promise. You just got to get your little fingers in there, which is what I struggle with. You can use your tools, of course, which I might have to do. I might have to bring a tool in, and that is okay. Also, sometimes there's like, just cut like a little on the bias here, right? Just cut ever so slightly. Cut a little piece here. Well, that didn't cut right. Oh my goodness, Kyle. It would help if you could see what the hell you were doing. Okay. Oh no, I just dropped the H word. I might have to use the other side. I don't know. Let's see if that helps. Pro tip. It might help. Because sometimes there's like, for some reason, there's like a little blunt end on there. There we go. She's in, my friends. She's in. Jesus. I am going to grab a tool at this point and pull her through, though, because we worked way too hard for that. Okay. Come on, Nessie. Oh, no. Did I lose her? Where's she at? Oh, no, I got her. I pulled her through. Okay. There she goes. Whew, man, that was rough. All right. There we have our loop, and you'll have like one this way, one coming that way. That's fine. And now this is where you want to kind of flex your bracelet out a little bit, right? Kind of do this, see how it's going to sit. Do you like how that, like, I think that's really good. So I am happy with that placement. And what I'm going to do here is this little end of bead string wire, I'm going to hold this down, right? And this will stabilize where I'm crimping. So that's why I like to cut a little bit of extra wire, because when you hold it down like that, it really helps you to stabilize that crimping area. Sorry guys, my throat's getting dry. I really do think I have some kind of little buggy virus. Gross. All right. And I am going to try to crimp. So our loop is facing out, so it goes in the same direction as this. I don't know if that's important or not, but I like it. Guys, you know, I'm very much I'm very much a person of balance. Okay, anyway, that wasn't the best ravioli ever. But we can fix her. That's fine. We have no choice but to fix her. All right. Just be gentle with her. Don't smash down. I'm talking to myself. I'm just reminding myself. There we go. We have our little ball. And now we just need to, I was going to say we need to scrimp the wire. I don't know where that came from. We need to cut the wire here. Make sure you're not cutting your bead wire. Again, talking to myself. I crack myself up, y'all. I love your comments. You guys are always saying that I crack you up. Guys, I crack myself up on a daily basis. So I'm totally with you guys. I'm totally with you. I'm funny. Okay, so this is where it's really important not to cut your bead stringing wire at the wrong place. So what I like to do is I'll take my cutters here. I'll make sure that loop is free of those cutters, and I get as close as I can. And there we go. Detonation, my friends. Detonation. All right. I really like how this came out. It's not all twisted up. I think that's really pretty. And then, you know, and it's okay to kind of, I sometimes will do this little bit of flattening out, making sure, but this one came out really good, guys. And that should really look nice. Love that. All right, let me measure. Actually, let me measure on my wrist. Because this is probably going to be my bracelet, unless I give it to my sister. Let's see where we're at. Doesn't that look so pretty? Okay, so I'm at about an inch if it were to be my bracelet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I might give this one away to my sister. She's little. She's little. She probably got little tiny wristises. All right, my friends. So now all we have to do is we are going to add our toggle to one side. And now we just have to decide. Do we want our heart portion, like, you know, I mean, that's pretty. Or do we want to do our heart portion here and do our bar portion here? It honestly really doesn't matter. But I think this is how we're going to do it. So I brought in 2 6mm jump rings. Oh, and also I am going to put this guy on a jump ring because he's going to be our charm. So this one goes on the 4mm jump ring. So I'm just going to open this up and put him on. Oh, guys, you know what else I have next to me? And I'll have to show you. I meant to show you in the beginning. Where are my other? I don't have all my tools out yet. I'm sorry. I thought I was prepared. I am not. I am not. I have this week in the Gemstone Orphanage Facebook group, guys. It is Pearls for Girls. It's our challenge for the month. But this week it is going to be Bracelet Week. It started today, I think. Or maybe it started the 8th. I'm not sure what day it started on. But we are this week going to have a bracelet with some pearls in it. And not just any pearls, my friends. Oh, no. Oh, no. Special pearls. And I need you guys to help me and actually vote on what color S-Line I'm going to use. Because I just got a whole new pack of beautiful, gorgeous S-Line in the saturation color mix. Guys, I got 12 gorgeous S-Lines. And we got to start using them. But so we have color choices, my friends. We have color choices. We're going to go through that in a second. Let's just get through this bracelet, shall we? Let me just bring in my little sturdier pliers because these are stainless steel jump rings. I love my stainless steel findings. Y'all already know. All right. We're just going to open and close jump rings, my friend, just like that. Just like you're opening a window or a door. Well, maybe a door. I don't know about a window. Oh, I love this song. I know you guys can't hear it. It's so good. I am so in my country phase right now, you guys. Oh my gosh. I never thought I would love country music so much. I blame Jelly Roll. I blame Jelly Roll and Hardy and Post Malone. It's all their fault. Right now we're going to connect our heart. And it doesn't really matter which side because, you know, the flower link can go either way. All right. And why I say it is good to do your loops going the same way as your stuff is because your jump ring will come in here and be the go-between. And this is actually like, this will lay like this because these two loops go the same way. And so that's not going to twist up. Like sometimes, guys, and it's real frustrating when that happens, right? When you make just a gorgeous bracelet and for some reason it gets all twisty-disty, you know, when you're trying to put it together. And you really have to sometimes the loops really do matter, and that's why I like to do that. I don't always remember that, and sometimes I'm like, what is wrong with this bracelet? It's because your loops are funky, girl. All right, my friends. Oh my gosh. Let's close her and see how she looks, and then we'll size her. Oh, she's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Look how pretty. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love. It does look a little tiny, so let me go grab my, oh, we still got to put the charm on too. Let me go grab my hoopty mandrel. My hoopty bracelet sizer. Y'all, I got the hoopty. Okay. That's enough of that, my friends. This looks to be about maybe 6.5 inches. I don't know. All right, guys, we're just not quite at 7, looks like maybe. Just right, like 6 3/4. So had I cut, I did have these planned. So had I had enough, oh, not this. I had these planned. So had I had enough bead string wire, this probably would have been about 7.5 inches, or at least 7 1/4. Probably 7 1/4. So just hopefully that helps you with sizing. That's why I'm going to give this to my sister, because I'm sure she's got little baby wrists. All right, let's just go ahead and. I used to have 6 3/4, guys, but now I'm at like sporting a 7 and some change. It's all right. It's all right. Inflation. You know how it happens. You eat too many cupcakes and your body inflates. That's inflation. Anyway, let's find a spot for this guy, huh? Let's turn him around because he's not facing the way I want him to face. All right. Where should you go, my friend? I didn't put this on my sample because I wasn't sure. Do I want you to go here? What about we do it right into this loop here? Let's see how we like that. Do you think that'll fit? Oh, we can fit it. Look at that. Where are you? I don't know if I'm going to love it. I can't even see it right now. That's the problem. Maybe that's too small of a spot. I think that's too small. Let me undo this real quick, so I know what side we're doing here. I think we're going to put it down here. I think this is where I had intended to put it, on this jump ring. We could put it here on this wire. It might cause a little abrasion, but maybe that's a better idea. Or do we want to put it on the jump ring? But if we put it like this, no, we're going to put it here because it'll hang nicer. I've made my decision. No, I just got to get it on there. All right. Guys, this is bead stringing wire. I'm not drunk. I just slurred that. I'm not drunk, I promise. But so make sure, for sure, that you are closing this jump ring, because that's stringing wire. She's a slippery sucker, and she can slip right through there. That's why sometimes too I like to use these little bit of a thicker jump ring, because they close nicely. All right, my friends, and there she is. Let's see if we like. I do. Oh, that's so pretty. Look how pretty. All right. Oh, look, I got this on the wrong side. I put this on the wrong side. It's okay. We'll fix that later. But guys, you get what I'm saying? That's why it was, okay, because it was on the wrong side. Okay. Let's pretend I put it on the right side. I'm talking about the heart and the crystals. It's not on the right side of this. But that's what we're looking like. How did I put it on the right side? Wait, let's see. We're getting silly now, Carl. There we go. That's so pretty. I will figure that out. But let's make some earrings, my friends. Let's make some earrings. It's a gorgeous little bracelet. There we go. There we go. That's a gorgeous little bracelet. I love. Okay. Let's make some earrings. And we are going to be we're going to be doing the same technique. Unfortunately, we have to use 2 crimp tubes per earring. We'll just do one together. I did not do a sample earring because I wasn't sure how much stringing wire I would have left over. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just separating But unfortunately, we're going to have to use a lot of these precious crimp tubes. But that's okay, guys, because sometimes you have to dig some holes in order to make mud pie. That's what I hear anyway. I'm not sure if that's true. That's what I hear. All right. So here we go. This is, and we have this gorgeous little, oh, so pretty. This is what we have. Oh, I did want to show you guys so you can vote. So I was talking about the pearls are for girls. So guys, these are pearls from the box. Look how beautiful. And as you can see, I do have, this is going to be also we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, my friends, because I'm Irish. So all month is St. Patrick's Day for me. But look at these gorgeous colors. So here's my question. I don't know what the design's going to be, guys. So here's the question. Which color do you prefer? Do you prefer this more lime green, this more olive green, or this more gold? Or we can use all three, my friends. Nothing is stopping us from doing that. So go ahead and weigh in. 1, 2, or 3. Let me know. But this is going to be coming to us this week. I'm just going to take a sip of drink real quick. And then we're going to work on a beautiful earring. Okay. Let's bring in my little piece of bent up wire. I've been eyeballing this off to the side for a whole minute now. And if this ain't some osteoporosis wire, look, it's all bent to heck. But we're going to make it work, my friends. This is soft flex wire. She can bounce back from anything. All right, so let's go ahead and measure what we have. So we have about a little over 9 inches. So I'm going to cut. I'm going to try to give us an even amount. So let's cut here at a little bit past 4.5. Hopefully, cut. It says, hello, sir. Thank you. And then hopefully this is going to be a even Stevens here. Let's see what we got. Let's see how close Carl got with this. Not the closest, but it's okay. We'll make it work. So I'm actually going to take the smaller piece, because if I can make this with the smaller piece, and I know I'll be all right to make it with the bigger piece. That's just where my logic is right now. Sorry, get out of here, Mike. Okay. So first we are going to bend this like we did the other, and we are going to slap a crimp tube up here. Right. Let's go ahead and load her on, making sure our wires are not twisting, just like we did with the bracelet. And guys, I'm going to take this loop, and I just let the wires twist. I'm going to take this loop as far up as I can, because I want to save as much as I can, right? All right. So that's going to be a really small loop, which is fine, Okay. Getting my crimping pliers. Guys, these are, I don't know if you noticed, but these are Christmas cat pajamas. I know you've probably been eyeballing them. I just wanted to show you. Okay. Yeah. But that's how I roll. All right. And there's our little squished weird ravioli. That was an alien ravioli, but we're going to fix it. My crimps are off today, my friends. You ever have a day where your crimps are just off? Like, I don't think I want to do any more bead stringing projects this week. I think I'm all bead stringed out. But this is like my favorite. This is probably one of my favorite materials to work with, guys. It's what I'm comfortable with. So, all right. So let's go ahead and we're going to put on a crystal. Or a cube. You can do either one. Maybe I'll start with the cube, just in case the crystal doesn't make it. I'd rather have the cubes on it than, if I had the Sophie's Choice one. You know what I'm saying? I would, I just showed my age, friends. Listen, okay? What? All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we are just going to do like we did before. We're going to go from the outside to the inside. Crossing those wires. There she goes. Bring her down. And it is important so that this loop is facing out, so we'll be able to see our flower, right? It's important that you make these crimps here with the loops facing the same as the flower. All right, now we're just going to go ahead. I think I'll have enough room for the crystal. Definitely. All right, let's go ahead and put the crystal on. These are going to be so pretty. I hear Mike snoring. Just going to work on my spacing a little bit. All right, that's what we have, and I think that's really cute. Now here's the question. This is what I don't know I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to crimp the charm right onto the... Let me see how the loop goes. Because we can just crimp the, you know, we can just crimp the charm right on there. I think I'm not going to do that. That's why I chose the small jump ring here. I think I'm just going to do that. And again, this is going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze, my friends. We're going to go ahead, put our crimp tube on, and we're going to take one side and put that through the crimp tube. And this one seemed to have gone right through. I see her. I have to go. Oh, popped out. Come on, my friend, go back in. When I see it pop back out, I'll have to grab one of my tools here. Let me just grab it now, well, so I can have it. All right, crimp tube, you will not beat me today, my friend. I am doing too good for you to beat me today. All right. Oh, you know what? It went right through that crystal. Where'd it go? There she is. Okay. Just going to use my tool and pull that down. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's make sure that loop is also facing where we want it to face. I'm just going to put that up a little bit more. I think I like that. I make that loop a little bit smaller. Okay. So again, I'm going to take this wire and I'm just going to hold it against the, let me see. Yeah. I'm going to take this wire and I'm going to hold it against this bead to stabilize that crimp. Sorry guys, it's a round bead, so my finger just like, it kept rolling in my finger. That was an odd sensation. All right, now I'm gonna try to make sure that this is a good one this time, that we don't have to fix. Like, can I at least have one go? Oh, that was perfect. Thank you to the crimping gods, my friends. Thank you to the crimping gods. Make sure though that we're keeping that loop facing the same direction. So then our good luck charm will also face the same way the flowers are going. Okay. And I think that's looking pretty good. Guys, I will make the second one off camera. I will not keep you through all of that. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're going to make this or variation of it. I would love to see. Guys, go ahead. I'm going to leave all the Gemstone Orphanage links in the description box. I would really love it if you guys would join us over there in the Facebook group so I could see what you guys are making. Especially if you got this box, guys. I really want to see, I really want you guys to post over there because I want to see all of your stuff. Oh, by the way, guys, speaking about posting, I just wanted to welcome our beautiful friend Kristen back. Guys, I know I mentioned a while ago, Kristen's been sending me some bead babies, and she's just such a beautiful person. And she has a channel, and I'll share her channel again as well in the description box. But guys, she took a little bit of a time off because she's going through some life, you know. But I want to share the love with her, guys. So, and there we have our little link. It is a link because we're going to connect a charm and we're going to connect an ear wire. This I'm a little worried about because I've never used something like this. Like, it's a really, like, how do you close? I guess we roll it up. I hope it works out okay for us. I don't know. Let's put our charm on. I'm going to work myself up to that. But yeah, so she just did a beautiful necklace and she used some 1mm leather, which I was like, oh, guys, I struggle sometimes with ideas to use with 1mm leather. And she just like blew my mind. I was like, that's so smart. So yeah, go over and show my friend some love. She's a wonderful person. All right. I actually have a bead baby on the way from her. I saw it in my informed deliveries today, my friends. There we go. There's our charm. That's what that looks like. That's just a gorgeous little earring, guys. Lightweight. It almost feels like there's nothing there. All right, so here's where I'm going to be nervous. So we have this, and we're just going to connect it, and I guess roll it. We're going to stop, drop, and roll it, my friends. Oh, it would help if I had some rolling pliers. Around those pliers, Kyle, what is wrong with you? All right. I'm just going to put the round nose pliers in here, and we're just going to roll. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, just roll nicely. Okay, now I'm just going to close this up with my pliers. I don't want to roll it anymore. Now we're just going to come up here and hopefully just wiggle it into place here a little bit. All right, just wiggle it into place. I think that's looking pretty closed. Now I'm just going to kind of squeeze that together. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look how pretty. I love that. It just adds a little bit of more sparkle, because we don't have a lot of sparkle in this set, but guys, it's so cool because we do have like this little bit of sparkle, right? We've got this sparkle toggle, so it kind of really matches that sparkle. I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, my friends. Yeah, and I hope you have a great day, guys. It is Monday, so I hope it is a wonderful Monday for you, my friends. And we're probably going to be getting together real soon. Again, like I said, we have that pearl bracelet, guys. I have a lot of projects coming up. So thank you again so much for your support. It means everything to me, and I appreciate you all so much. So much love, guys. So much love. Keep going out there and planting the beans. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. All right, my loves. Have a great day. Bye.